Following the signs, welcome in. This is going to be a collective message, and this is going to be a collective message if you are on the healing spiritual path, as in you are facilitating healings for others. You are someone that's a beacon of light. You are someone that is lighting the way. And with every big responsibility comes big need to care for yourself here. The energy I'm picking up on is you're tired, very tired, and you've been pushing against the grain. And we have the bear spirit, the healing bear spirit. And it's about remembering that you are still on your own journey too. And that journey hasn't been linear. As we all know, as it's preached to us, the healing journey is not linear. And whoever I'm connecting with, you've been navigating on this path, and majority of it solo. Bear Spirit wants to connect with you today to allow you to take stock. There's a real need to slow things down. Now, maybe you have lapsed somewhat on your own self-care practices, or you have been just overextending, and it doesn't come from a got to keep obviously making myself feel like shit. No, this is because you're caring and you're dutiful and you're doing what needs to be done. However, you could be feeling a little bit exhausted. You could be feeling like right now, I don't feel like I'm much good to anybody. And maybe what I'm saying may feel like, oh no, you couldn't possibly be talking to me. But look, I'm not saying that you have to have a big spiritual business or you have to be out there doing workshops every weekend. You could be just naturally an empath who is that care provider and that healing light in your own community, your family, your workplace. The message from the beer, the beer, someone need a beer, maybe. The message from the bear spirit was to take stock and to not forget how strong you already are. This path was never going to be easy. And we know that. What else? All right. So you need to rest and you need to regain compassion. And this compassion and this rest, this is for yourself. As we all know, we can't pour from an empty cup here. So if this is your message, do stay. If this isn't your message today, come back next time. That's okay. But this message is specifically for the healers needing healing. The healers needing a little bit of direction and a little bit of guidance. So what has been around you at this time? I'm hearing a lot. A lot. I'm hearing chastity. I don't know if that's someone's name, or I'm thinking more like chastity belt. I don't know. Maybe someone's feeling like I've been celibate for all this fucking time. And yeah, and here we are. This is what I was kind of expecting to see here. We've got the snake and partnered with the tree here. And the tree is like your foundation, your roots, that family unit. So this could very well be something that's stemming from a family environment or a community around you. But I feel like you are, I don't know, for some of you, I'm getting the look like, I feel like you're feeling like people are taking the piss. If you're not from Australia and you don't know what that means, taking the piss is almost like making a mockery of. So, they might be like, oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then they turn to someone else and, you know what I mean? So there might be this. Maybe you've recently walked in and people have stopped talking. Or, you're just finding yourself in moments where you're not. Obviously, your spidey senses are on point anyway. So something is making them creep. Yeah, there's something that you are trying to create for yourself here too, like a legacy, like you're wanting to build this stability and this abundance within your own life here. Yeah, the snake can also represent like the other woman for some. Maybe for some of you, you are, I don't know, feeling that here. Clover on the bottom of the deck, like it may be something unexpected as well, or something unexpected, because the clover is also good luck. This might be something that's maybe slightly bittersweet for you. I'm going to grab one of the intention cards. What is this around the collective right now? Forgive everybody. Okay, forgive everyone. Revenge, anger, and hatred are exceedingly low energies that keep you from matching up with the attributes of the universal force. A simple thought of forgiveness towards anyone who might have angered you in the past will raise you to the level of spirit and aid you in your individual intentions. Yeah, so you could be carrying something as well. And, it's almost, it's very hard to always be the bigger person, isn't it? But this forgiveness, I wouldn't be looking at it as like, oh, I've got to be the bigger person. Like, this is for you. This is your own benefit to forgive everyone. Like, set it free. Forgive it. It's forgiving the person, not the action, not the behavior. Forgiving them for they only know that much. Create a stress-free life, maintain an attitude of allowing, and banish doubt. Yeah, I think this banished doubt's definitely like that trust in how powerful you are. By banishing doubt and thinking in no-limit ways, you clear a space for the power of intention to flow through. Power of intention is so doubt deficient that when you're connected to it, you see what you'd like to have as already being present. That's it. So you've got to keep your eye on the prize here. It's almost like that spiritual warfare, isn't it? Like the closer that you are getting to your goal, the more they're going to come in and try and prevent that from taking place. So this is why like this bear healing energy is really going to be important for you right now. You have the power to create the naturally stress-free and tranquil life you desire. You can either activate thoughts and produce stress, or activate thoughts that make stress impossible. It's your choice. It is. Is that the kind of thing we want to hear when you might be feeling really stressed? Not particularly. It's like, stop stressing. I think the message really here is recognize your triggers. Try and identify where your stress has been coming from. Allocate time for yourself to worry on that stress. And I'm saying allocate time as in like we spend nights lying awake, worrying ourselves sick over something that's impossible to fucking resolve in that moment. So you got to break it down. Like, what can I achieve right now in this moment? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Or whatever it is. And commit to 15 minutes of it. Once that's done, step away and allow yourself to, right, I've given time to the stress and now I'm going to allow myself to be free for now. But it's like, it's consistency. It's not easy. It's not when you may be a parent, not when you may have work obligations and you've got other people relying on you. But going back, like you can't pour from an empty cup. What good are you to anybody else if you're feeling like shit, if you're feeling all these stresses and taking on too much? So it's remembering, that message that you would be giving out to others here. This is a take your own advice type moment. All right. Where are we going to go? want to see with these if anything similar comes out. What is going on for the collective? Could be really reflecting on things at this time too. Ah! If that doesn't fucking confirm it, if that does not confirm it, guys. All right. So who's the snake? Who is the snake here for the collective? Because it's like you've got someone in your ear telling you one thing, and then you've got like this deception happening around you. And it's like you're feeling this. All right. Who is the snake for the collective? This could be, yeah, someone maybe that you haven't. And my deck is upside down. I'm going to redo that just because I want things to be clear here. I don't want to confuse myself. But we did have there, like, this could definitely be someone that maybe you had previously walked away from, or you have been considering walking away from. This could be someone that's very, they've either got a lot of options or they're quite emotionally dysregulated, overwhelmed by different things. This is someone that's like very, okay. Someone could be in the public eye here. The Six of Wands wanted to come out. Okay. Who is the snake? There it is again. 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. This is someone that, maybe you've had some good times with this person. Fun times dancing even, maybe going to festivals, something outdoors with this person. Well, this is someone that's like always out doing something. They could be quite family orientated and very, this could be someone that's very like focused on how they look as well. This is someone that could wear a hat or wears many hats, as in like maybe they have, many people to care for themselves even. Someone could be a Leo. Someone could be dealing with a Leo. Tell us about this 7 of Cups. This could also be someone that's confused you a lot, or you sort of leave being with this person and feel like, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's just someone very up in the air. Someone who can't decide. And I did say that before. Someone very indecisive. What's the 4 of Wands? And the 5 of Pentacles. And it's just someone very, woe is me, basically. I feel kind of bad saying that, but this is someone that'll like, it's always everybody else and never them. And, this could vary. I'm getting maybe a sibling vibe here. This is also someone that could have, withdraws, affection from you at a lot of time, or has you feeling like, okay, well, I don't even know if I should send a message now, or yeah. And you're getting these vibes. You could have had a dream recently even, or you've just had something that's come in that's shifted how you feel about this person, or exposed something. How would their collective recognize this person? Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that you, you know, you could be in a position that you help them a lot. And this is someone that's always like, oh, hey, you know, someone that's, you know, wanting something. Show me the collective's energy, please. Spirit, show me collective's energy here. Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. You know, somebody highly intuitive, very empathetic, and someone who's generally quite balanced within themselves. You know, you're very creative and you've got a lot that you're working on currently, and you're really following or trying to follow that forward trajectory of where you want to head. You could be like a highly sought after person. You've got like a lot of people are requiring your time, and you could have really been caught up in this and almost somewhat lost in, you know, all of this busyness of what you're up to and, you know, being on for everyone. And a lot of this could have to do with your, oh my God, I'm hearing Marsha. This could be like, you know, you've got a reputation and you're well known, you're well liked, and this could have someone else feel a little probably in your shadows. Maybe this is a younger sibling. This could even be a child for some of you, or this is just some fully grown adult that's just very immature. So what is the deception? What have we got here, Spirit? What's the deception that's happening around the collective right now? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Definitely something to do with, you know, something, your business, your sovereignty and your independence, and the way that you're collaborating or working with other people here. Someone could have a back tattoo. This is like sisterhood. You know, this is like-minded souls, connection, coming together, celebration, enjoyment of company here. You know, someone could be trying to break away independently from the group here. And you're very much a free spirit here. Some of you could be an earth sign. And, you know, so pure at heart too. And not there to muck with anyone else. Like, you're really doing for the collective. You know, what you're reaching for, what you're striving for. It's all for the greater good. Some of you could have a bird, or this is very symbolic of just the wisdom that you have gained and continue to reach for. It's like you're not just plateauing. You are constantly proactive with developing your skills and, you know, new ideas, and getting creative with your marketing for some and your research, and, you know, drawing people in. Like, you're actually doing an extremely wonderful job if no one has told you. And it's sad that this deception is clearly coming from people that, you know, you trust, or that you thought you trusted. What's the Three of Cups here? The Tower. So it's like that. This tower is like, it's very renewal energy, rejuvenation. It's like that, it's not complete utter destruction here with the, you know, the elemental forces. It's like healing coming into a situation, or so you thought. Someone could be dealing with a Scorpio. this could have felt like a transformed connection, whatever this was. Sorry about that. So for some of you, like this could even be like your chosen family, like soul family, your soul tribe. And this could have felt very divinely, brought together, connected. And it doesn't feel like, it could be that like you've obviously connected throughout this path in some way. We've got the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it's like there's been new opportunity in friendship, in family. And, it really has felt like something was transforming here and changing for the better. It's the Nine of Pentacles here. Chariot. Yeah, driving your path forward. Anyway, anyway, that just threw me out having to pause again, but I feel like you're really, succeeding in whatever it is you're doing for business right now, overcoming a lot and victory to be had. But, tell us more about this Tower. What is this deception? What's the Tower? Justice, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. It took some time to regain this balance within this connection. Something like changed and took place. There was a lot of truth spoken, messages received, and it might have taken a bit of time to get this, back to this level. And to get something up and running, I'm hearing, to get something up and running. But it's like, while this was all balancing out, there's always been that potential, hasn't there? It's always been sort of lingering. It's like that the elephant in the room type sort of vibe. I'm going to grab another deck here because I'm not really feeling like I'm knowing what this deception really is yet. Tell us, Spirit, who is this snake? Tell us more about this deception and the snake. Definitely, it's like, there's obviously been a coming together after there's been some change, like something was meant to be nice and fresh, and balanced out. And this is all going on, while, something is being moved forward, while abundance is being created here. So what happened here? Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Someone could have been very quite defensive with maybe who you've been giving to or the time that you've been giving out now that you are in this position to give, to assist and help others from what you have learnt yourself here. And there's been someone watching all of this going on, someone that's kind of looking, making a decision to come forward. And this is someone that's, maybe previously left somewhere else. You could have received a message from this person or something online from this person. almost like an essence of some gossip that's circulating around, like with all these wands going on around, like it's definitely got a lot to do with something you're obviously very passionate about here. Some of you could be dealing with a Sag. Who's the Page of Swords here? Judgment. World in the reverse. Nine of Swords. Yeah, so this could be a Pisces, a fixed sign, or an air sign. But this is somebody who's been watching you, someone that is feeling like you're getting away from them, and the life that you're choosing is, almost going to be a little bit much for them to be able to choose that life too, with the world in the reverse. There's someone that's like, on that precipice. They might be very much in their healing journey as well, but they're still attached or stuck in a cycle here. And it's causing them a lot of stress, or this is someone that maybe has caused you a lot of stress previously, where you've lost sleep, you've worried about it, maybe fixated about it at different times. Who is this person to the collective? Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Seven of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Sag, Pisces, or a fixed sign. This is someone that you really had to stand your ground with at one point. This is someone that taught you a lot about the karmic lessons. And, someone that, it took a while, but like justice finally did come to this situation. I feel like this is something that you have like flicked on from. At one point, maybe this person felt like a soulmate, but nowadays you sort of just look at this as something that, has potential to be karmic. This could have been someone that really just was always on your case as well, and had you really having to, this could be someone that would, bag you out or set you up, I don't know, do something with other people and then have you like be caught in it, or, maybe share something that you've told them to someone else, and you go out somewhere and next minute you're getting bloody abused for something. This is someone that you've been very patient with though as well. Someone that you've had an ability to like harness your own feelings and be able to have that forgiveness in order to like set yourself free from. I feel like this person causes you a lot of uncertainty as well. And like they could really I feel like you do tarot, and they could really like try and use you for information, or maybe try and, I don't know, I'm getting like they're trying to do something that, I don't know if that's making sense, but fucking sets you up or something like that. Maybe you have a YouTube, a tarot YouTube. Maybe they've watched you and seen you expose something and had a go at you about it. It's giving that type of vibe. Yeah. Somebody could be a Gemini. Someone like this person really likes to put you in your head, or has at different points throughout your life. And it's like that, I feel like maybe they've got something that they know is really sensitive to you. And it's like the mere mention or maybe the sight of something, and it puts you back in this state. But this is where you're at, you're one octave down from Empress here, if not already the Empress. So what's the advice here? What is the advice for the collective here? Oh, that little page wanted to come out again. They're keen. Two of Cups. Is this that person? I feel like this has got to do with your success. The Six of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Someone desires to, have it all. The two kids, the white picket fence, the boat. And that's where they're putting a lot of their energy. This could very much be your energy. Is it the collective's energy? Yeah. Ace of Cups. There's like a new beginning that's currently happening for you here. That I kind of feel like this is where you really need to be putting your energy at this time. Tell us about the tree. Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother. There's the Queen of Pentacles. The Fool. This could be like a new beginning with an earth sign. But it's also like a new something growing. It could very much be like this new business opportunity. This new opportunity for financial success. I feel like you've got a connection that's coming in for you. And this could really be what is ruffling the feathers here. I'm feeling like I'm still feeling in the dark, but we've got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck here. So it's a real call for introspection and to take some time out away from all this. What's the collective's current energy? Yeah. Could be feeling rushed, like you're being rushed into something at the moment, or that something just feels real, not balanced and forced even. Yeah, I didn't ask for a page. Who is the Page of Wands? Who's this Page of Wands? This is someone that puts you in your head. This is also someone that is in their own head a bit. Could be very indecisive. This is that indecisive person. So where are they coming back with all this? Do you trust this? I feel like you desire, what they're preaching to you that, they desire, but I don't know if it's with them. Again with the Hermit. Some light has been shed on a home situation. It could even be like, maybe, I don't know, I heard someone say, can't go back the way that it was. let's get another deck. I feel like I've made a big mess here in front of myself. All right. What is this? What is the overall guidance here for these guys? Six of Thought. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Oh, that's extreme. But hey, if you want to come visit me in Australia, that's totally fine. Yeah, I do really feel that you're just this call for you to take stock, to take rest. Like some of you could just be needing to take a break right now in order to gather your thoughts and to know that the good is still coming, the good is still happening for you. Now, I feel like you're intuitive enough to, you're already knowing that this is happening around you. You're feeling that you're aware of it and you're not trusting something. I mean, sometimes it's very hard too because we, put in a lot of hard work on these healing journeys. On our fucking life. Sorry, what am I mean? Like, yes, it's a journey, but it's also like our life. So when you have had multiple people that have fucked you over and you've, had to re-heal from it. And so you've learnt now, you're very confident with putting boundaries in place. You can read people. You know how to read a room. You can call out bullshit. You can see gaslighting behavior. Like you are knowledgeable in this shit. It's like we go into heal and we come out with a degree in fucking psychology, basically. But you know all this stuff. And if there is something that I have learnt, it's like you've got to trust what you feel. And if something truly isn't feeling right, at least if you don't have the evidence, don't make a decision on something. Give yourself the time that you need here. With the appearance of the Hermit, the message to go away, everything here is really suggesting that in order to get through this is you need to put back into yourself. You need to rest at this time. Your business isn't going anywhere for those that may be feeling stressed over that. Businesses have holidays all the fucking time, When you're a sole trader, I mean, that's impossible to, have someone come in and take your place. But isn't that the beauty of being like someone that works for yourself? Is you get to decide when you're having your break. It doesn't have to be a big month-long holiday. Maybe you just need a weekend away, a couple of days away. Book it. Do something nice for yourself and turn the phone off. Like switch off from everything. There's actually such fucking liberation in switching off the phone, in turning off Wi-Fi. I know it sounds a little scary, but really take yourself back to the basics. I'm going to wrap this one up, you guys. I'm going to get one of these just to close out. Anything that can support you in this downtime. What would best support the collective in this downtime? Apple cider vinegar. Be careful with that though, because it can cause immense bloating. So I've learnt. But yeah, apple cider vinegar. Befriend this simple cure-all, and it will friend you right back. Amethyst. Yeah, someone could definitely be maybe a Gemini here. Wine taken from an amethyst cup won't make you drunk. So said the ancient Greeks. Such is its powerful protective energy. If you're struggling with addiction of any type, amethyst, the sobriety stone, can help. Let its calming and balancing energy dispel any urges to control, compete, or destroy with your actions or thoughts. Open your heart to the cleansing. Dandelion leaf and root tea. Dandelion is actually great. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Like during summertime, I actually picked a heap of dandelions and dried them out and made my own tea. So I highly recommend. It's very purifying. Frankincense. Karma is unavoidable. It's everywhere. Learn to release it and be free. You have lived before and your actions in past lives influence the present. That's a big thought and a scary one. But power is in your hands. Through your actions and by following a spiritual path in which you let go of attachments, you can release karma. To dilute its impact, make conscious choices that serve you well. Learn to forgive. Every hurt you encounter is karmic, so let it go. Welcome every experience in your life and see every situation as an opportunity to learn and grow. And most of all, find and follow your dharma, your life's purpose, so that you limit the creation of new dharma. I love you guys. Keep doing the amazing work you do, but please take care of yourself. If this resonated, if you enjoyed it, if you just like the vibe, please like and subscribe to Following the Signs, and I'll see you in the next one.